and your biggest strength as a leader?
I am capable to develop.
Again, inclusiveness, and I think again the same thing. Any weakness which you are working on?
Yeah, my time management is my biggest weakness. Whatever I think there's a time to work. I always ask, I always fight with me.
Right.
I say that I value, I always come with this time and time management.
Right. The biggest leadership myth, according to what people think leadership is,
People think that leaders are born.
leader born, yeah.
That's when you train.
Yeah.
When I've seen myself, there's a train with my father watching practicing.
Yeah.
I think I may not be a successful leader, but what you people can see. But I think I'm taking this focus.
Is there any quote or mantra which you can live by?
Gratitude reflection.
Hello everyone, welcome to Voices of Change, a global leadership series where we bring you insights and experiences from global health leaders who are shaping the future of public health. I am your host, Dr. Professor Sonu Goel, working at IPHMDP, and our guest for today's podcast is Dr. Madhabananda Kar. Good morning, sir. Dr. Kar is an inspiring leader and a distinguished surgeon who has made remarkable contribution in the field of surgical oncology and medical education in India and beyond. Dr. Kar is currently serving as the founder director and CEO of AIIMS Darbhanga, Bihar, and also he has been leading AIIMS Jodhpur. He has earlier led many other institutes as the position of director, demonstrating the visionary leadership in strengthening healthcare institutions across the country. A founder professor and head of surgical oncology at AIIMS Bhubaneswar, Dr. Kar has been instrumental in establishing the first MCH surgical oncology training program in Odisha, expanding opportunities for advanced cancer care and education. With international engagements as an adjunct professor at University of Illinois, Chicago, and visiting surgeon to leading global centers such as Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, New York, he continues to bridge the global expertise with national context and needs. Dr. Kar's work has been recognized through numerous honors and awards, including the Young Scientist Award by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, a Certificate of Achievement from American Cancer Society for his dedication to global cancer control. With over 150 scientific publications and numerous international fellowships, he has significantly contributed to research, training, and compassionate patient care. We are delighted to welcome Dr. Professor Madhabananda Kar to share his journey, insights, and experiences as a visionary leader, transforming cancer care and medical education in India. Welcome, Dr. Kar, to this show.
Thank you so much, Professor Sonu, for your kind introduction also. This is a very interesting program you are starting, and this is leadership, how shaping the future. Congratulations to you for this program.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, and thank you for sparing time for this particular program. Sir, you have led various institutions as director and very senior positions. So, what are the key qualities that define a successful leader according to you?
So this is a very pertinent question actually. When you are going for the institute building, this is you should have an open mind. And that's not like you will be only open mind. Few qualities you have to see. That is the first important thing. You have to make a team. An institute you are going, you have to find out the right person in the right place.
Right.
And this is the first thing you have to find out your team. The team reflects your mindset.
Right.
Means how your integrity is, your transparency, your communication skill, and your inclusive work culture visionary steps to inspire all these people. It means you have to create one atmosphere that not feel that that institute belongs to them.
Right.
That is like the belongingness of the person should be there, and that is the key point that the leadership should teach. Means you have to bring best out of the person as a leader. I
Right.
think that is the leadership.
Right. Finding the good
Okay.
person who is good at a particular job, that is very important, and getting the best out of him.
Because here is the point is, suppose you can push everyone for everything.
Right.
Like what I was telling, like in one department, everyone is not good at everything.
Right. Right.
But the department should grow.
Yes.
Like suppose surgical department, I'm giving you an example. And surgical department, surgical oncology, everyone is good at surgery, everyone is good at writing, everyone is good at innovate, and everyone is good at the communicate to make it the team. Like even if you celebrate, you do the birthday, everyone can manage this.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
you find out everyone and give responsibility. And that as a whole, that is department will be the growth.
Yeah. And everyone should feel that they are belonging to that particular department.
They are contributing to that
Yeah.
departmental growth. If you will isolate them, they think that I don't have any contribution, then that pessimistic attitude develops, then lagging behind, then isolation, then departmental ecosystem will go in different direction.
Right. A department has to grow as a whole rather than individual people.
Like we have trained in senior residency training, residency training. I always tell that residency training is for a surgeon is not only for him.
Right.
For any professional, this is not only for the departmental training, this is the residency. But as a whole, you have to develop your personality. You have to develop your how you to behave with your colleagues, your seniors, and how you respect your hierarchy, and how you to support each other to
Yeah.
address the stress.
Yes.
Everything you have to train. When you come to out of the residence, you don't feel that I am out. It's a
Right.
very easy thing.
Right. 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 Right.
Always I tell them, you are seeing a good surgery, it means a very good surgery. Surgery looks good because the surgeon is good.
Right. Right. Right.
That's why you train yourself. That's why as a leader, you have to bring the best out of them.
And I have seen, sir, because I have visited your institute once when you called me, and I have seen the level of approachability you have. Everyone was able to approach you with easiness. So that was a sense of calm in the people that yes, he is the person who is down to the earth and approachable.
My point is leadership is not a position. It's the mindset.
Right, right,
That's the basic thing. Leadership is not a position. This is like I am here, these people will respect you.
Yeah,
Leadership is a mindset.
yes.
They lead people to give their due respect to their own things.
Right.
That is the leadership. I think
It's about thinking. It's about thinking,
Yeah.
yes. Because when you are, even if you are not on chair, but thinking is big, you have a vision, you develop team. I think, yes, it's only the chair only facilitates sometimes.
Facilitate.
Yeah.
Like
That's
people
exactly.
that idea you should bring that someone is going to the road, something someone is throwing. He should not feel that someone will come and do it.
Hmm.
This is my initiative. I should take care. This is not
Yeah.
I mean, like there is no partition or division. As a family, this
Correct.
culture you have to bring.
That's
Yes.
perfectly fine, sir. Perfectly. I think I totally agree with your idea that leadership is a mindset and that we need to develop. Sir, because you have again served for a lot of positions, so you might have faced few challenges in various domains. So can you narrate some of the challenges briefly?
See, Dr. Sonal is a very good question, but people think it's very long.
Yeah.
But few things I'm telling, like holding different institutes. I start the department in one institute. Another I start the institute with the policeman. And another maintaining the institute.
Right.
And everywhere you think that boss is also boss. I always tell that my boss is also boss. I am not the ultimate boss, I handle everything.
Right.
Means challenge comes when you deal with your seniors.
Hmm.
If seniors are difficult senior,
Hmm.
then even if colleagues,
Hmm.
if you have difficult colleagues, even if like juniors, difficult juniors to bring into the line,
Hmm.
all this becomes the challenge.
Yeah.
If I'll say like, I'll give 3 examples. One, I started like surgical oncology department in AIIMS Darbhanga. So when we joined this, I joined as a professor and my colleague was the associate professor, no residents. But we have to work. And director told because you were allowed to 7 days surgery, but surgery OT is not there.
Yeah.
Only you have given 1 day OT.
Right.
So you have to compensate.
Right. Right.
This you have to do the 2 times means 12 to 8 hours, 2 schedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did this this has become challenging, but I took it very easy. And I convinced my colleague, because this is a teamwork. I convinced this we have to do, because next 4-5 days we are different thing. This is the way institute wants. That stress factor we should not take it as stress, because we are here, we have to do it.
Yeah.
This you can imagine we were operating from 8 to 3 o'clock night.
Right.
We do it.
So maximizing the time which has been given. Yeah.
This maximizing time is becoming stress, but simultaneously we are thinking mental. And say, always I tell that you have to take into the first mindset you have to change, because I have to do it.
Correct.
Take it easy.
Correct.
If you try to avoid, then becomes stress.
Correct.
Take it.
Correct.
Do it your own way. I operated like 3 stomachs in one day.
Right.
My junior was initially but he told me, sir, this is good, this way.
And again, you are setting the example.
Yeah.
You are setting, as a leader, you are setting the example so that junior comes and they automatically do it.
And within 5 years, we have been one of the best programs in the country. And people are coming after this. That's one challenge. Second, when we shift the ward, this is that time COVID time, and we think that we should take the ward through at a time.
Right.
There is nothing. And my junior children are nothing is there, have to do. We take it, everything will come. Then one day we shift the weekend, the junior students have to do it.
Right.
Nothing there. Good. But when they came Monday, I have done everything. That's how it happened. Everything happened. Unless otherwise you accept it.
Yeah. So I think taking risk and
That's the thing.
yeah.
It's adjust at present. Like Gita is telling, always leave at present. Something coming at that moment you adjust.
Yeah.
That becomes the habit. Another challenge was that when I told about that AIIMS Darbhanga.
As a director.
As a director. Because when you become the director, you can say, you go to whom you complain now.
Correct.
You have to handle your issues.
Yourself, yeah.
Like there was a challenge in North, we have to take the lands. Land was actually at a time that is not there. Some issues are there. We are taking the 2 phases. I take one phase. And there is a existing medical college to make a green field. And with that time, the government is a different center and the state. Then I have to, because instead not to identify the politics or any party.
Right.
Then I negotiate with everyone. Because this is good for the people, this is good for the and the support from the health ministry.
Yeah.
The first phase I taken the 81 acres. And that time so we have to clear all the hurdles. Let's say you have to demolish the old quarters, make it a green field, land filling, and corridors. Timing there. Then I find out the way. Who is the IS officer? What is his upbringing, where he is.
Right.
I found out my old professors there, associated there, when they grow up, the IS officers grow up in childhood. Then I have to their side, and he, you are like this.
Yeah.
Then I will do. Because I know about your mission and within 6 months we demolished and made the green fields.
So I think I got 2 lessons from this. I think besides the team which is internal, networking with people outside is really very important. And second is everyone should know about your vision. Because if you communicate your vision very clearly, people generally
you are doing the right thing, because at times you are working hard, but you don't know.
Yeah.
People should know your intention.
Correct.
Whether you are working for yourself, I am a director, I am a director like this, or in your leadership is for the people you are doing something.
Correct.
That communication, that networking, that is the challenge you have to take, and you will do it. That's it.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. So, sir, because a leader normally a good leader is fond of taking risks, and sometimes it makes mistake as well, because if you are taking risks, so you grow when you take risks. So have you encountered any situation where you have taken some risk and
very pertinent because this is a very dynamic situation. I have taken this things when I was in the games. I tell you, this is there. My president was not there. Many policy making things, you know that in institute you have to take with the policy making. I thoroughly read what is the points where I can take. Suppose few where I feel that these people, this faculty, they are not working for the institute. When she is not growing, then I have to take a decision to try to find partners.
Right.
They not think. then I think these people are not actually fit for that position. They can do better in other position.
Correct, correct.
But they think, "Nahi, this is the more powerful position. I have to stay here and I will do it." To convince them, this is challenge. Then I always painted my output. This is not what chair is telling. You people think as faculty what institute wants.
Right.
I convince them.
Right.
That time, people think when the change as a leader, you have to take the institute to benefit first.
Right.
I try to shift. That time, that resistance, that's become the challenge to me.
Yeah.
Why it become challenge? Because I didn't have the most time. I don't want to waste time in the negativity. And simultaneously, I have to be positive feedback. I have to change that system. Then I have taken the challenge.
Right. Because what I feel is normally now what people used to do, they are trying to please people, being always in the good books, and then they don't take risks. But I think when people know your intention and you are doing some sort of thing for the overall institute, even if there is a displeasure among very few of them, but then over a period of time that displeasure will go.
So that's why I'm telling the first what is the quality of leadership. Your integrity should be very good.
Yes, integrity.
If you are dilute your integrity and your vision, then that will jeopardize the others also. Because clarity breeds the leader.
Right.
Your clarity should be there. What is your vision? What is your mission?
Yeah.
What is your integrity? And people should know that.
And communicate that thing very clearly. Very good, sir. Very good. So, sir, because you have started with the team, you told that I started building the team. So, how do you keep that team motivated, inspired? So, what is the strategy which you use?
See, I read so many books.
Yeah.
So this is like I'm a very good as a professional, medical professional.
Right.
But I think there's a surgeon. Surgeon isolated don't work.
Right.
And the second thing, I'm an onco surgeon. It has this is leadership from beginning.
Yes.
It's a multi-modal treatment for the cancer. So
They work in a team. Without team,
Without team, you cannot do.
Right.
Like as a surgical oncology, we have to take for treatment a whole for the cancer patient. We will take into the starting from diagnosis, pathology, radiology, then treatment, medical oncology, radiation oncology, surgical oncology. All these things.
You have to take them along. So how do you motivate them, sir? How?
This is the very important question. See, sometimes it is your competence.
Right.
Because you should be competent in your field.
Correct. Very good.
And second thing, never compare. I see now I tell that's a 5C. I always tell everyone, the juniors, my colleagues, and students, I tell 5C.
That's right.
The 5C means I later on some more. 5C never compare. Just because I tell you, first important thing is never complain.
Never complain.
Never complain. If you complain, I will not innovate.
Yeah.
Always just find out.
You need to find a solution, thinking that there are multiple
No
solutions.
complain. Because you become innovative to address. Like so many things you are facing, there's always thing you will complain, always you will find out the negative things. You will waste time, you cannot innovate. Secondly, never compare. See, everyone has their own identity.
Own
Never
quality.
be a copy. Never try to be a copy.
Right.
Never try to copy. Never compare. You are having an original. You develop your originality.
Yes.
Then be competent. Be competent. Which field you are there, you have to be competent. That competence also.
Right.
And fourth is consistent. Whatever you are trying.
So it should not be just one time.
At one time.
It has to be long and
Long.
And that will happen only when you have a vision.
Because vision you can find out in one day.
But
Certain maybe many things may change, but your target and vision should be right. That you have to be consistent.
Correct.
And fifth is communication.
Effectively.
Actually, as a leader, if you will try always impose, it's wrong thing. Before you communicate, this is my thing. I always communicate. I want to do this. I want to do this. This is not my personal way. I want to do this for you people to grow. Institute. So this is the institute.
Right.
I think that every like in the department how you are inspired, I'm telling that every department I'm taking the round of time, and then each department is a functional unit of the institute. There is also institutional unit means junior faculty, mid-level faculty, HOD.
Yes.
HOD has to see everyone should go. There are also staff. There are also students. So like this is functional unity of the institute is the
So listen to everyone.
listen to everyone, develop an inclusive work culture.
Yeah, yeah.
I try to convince them this is not my personal agenda. See, already telling the personal agenda, human mindset is 90% always in negativity.
Yeah.
That 2% positivity, I want that 2% to expand to separate this negative.
Right. Yeah, that's a very important point. Yeah, that's a very important point, sir. Sir, again, I think you might have faced a tough situation, conflicts within the team. So this is a routine thing because when you're working in a team, these are bound to have. So how do you approach that resolution and decision making in that type of situation?
See, as a human being, we are having very small things. Everyone is the ego.
Yeah.
That's like when I told earlier that when ego supersedes your performance, then frustration comes. When performance supersedes your expectations and you go, then you get success, you get satisfaction.
That's a very important line.
I understand.
Yeah, performance should supersede the ego.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, I will always support my things. I am doing the right things. My performance will down because I am always supporting my things.
Yes.
That's my performance should be like that. There should be an example.
Yeah.
That is the things I convince to them. Suppose like two senior fellows, they are not convinced. I always just talk to individually, then talk to jointly. And then talk to that they should solve their
Correct.
Suppose like faculty is coming with these are the problems, these are the things, this is the issue. I think we should sit. You mention it. I give my idea, you give your idea, you give your idea. Jointly take it, and you decide what to do.
And sometimes listening also solves that problem.
See, that's why you were telling in the beginning that people are coming to you.
Correct.
That's it. Because any growing institute, this year everyone has an issue. You cannot ignore.
Correct.
Most of when this is maybe possibility that he is thinking very big because he is only confined to his own thing.
Right.
When I discuss this is a very small thing.
Correct.
I allow even a sweeper, they can come to me also as a later discuss it. So, but first I delegate everything. I delegate everything. If you see like in AIIMS, I give an example. This is like deputy director there for administration, medical superintendent there for hospital, dean academy is the academics, dean research is for research, and dean student welfare is there for the students, and dean examination is the examination. I individual them that independently you should handle. These are the criteria. And I make the calendar. Everyone make the calendar. Make your plan.
And just monitor it. Just
monitor. And
don't interfere in the things.
I know that leaders should not do the micromanagement.
Exactly. I think that's a very important line which even I normally advocate that leaders should not micromanage because if there's a very limited time. So in that limited time, if you just keep on micromanaging things, then you won't see the bigger things. You don't have time for innovation.
Because life is short, time is limited. Time is unlimited.
Yes.
You have to plan.
Yes.
That's why, see, as a team, as an individual, I'm saying that this is an individual talent can make you the match winners. But as a team, you'll be the champion.
Exactly.
That's why.
Sir, I have seen again in your institution as well, and in the institution where leadership has really grown. So they just delegate, and the team is performing, and automatically the institution is performing.
Because when team performs, everyone is involved.
Yes.
And you will make that everyone is involved. Each things I am contributing. That feeling you have to. That's why I install like that.
No, I think that's a very wonderful thing, sir. Sir, because every leader has some influential role model in their life, or maybe in the past, and maybe for some they have interacted, for some they may not have interacted but have read about. So, do you have any influential role models?
Well, see, this is for everyone. There is not I can tell you significant. I learned this for every walk of my life. I learned. But people is telling us maybe he is not so famous. Not like I always take my father is my role model.
Right.
Because I have seen him from as a teacher. He worked for the family, he worked for the society in the village where there is no electricity. He brought the electricity, he brought the panchayat, he brought the post office, he started school with the school I read. And that school, and then the AI center, the SNM center, all these things he did. And how he was working. I spent a lot of time with him, take my
He was a visionary because he has thought about that if we develop a school like this, then we can develop leaders like Dr. Kar.
I have seen like two-thirds of my village, people were like in the scheduled caste, privilege, and he tried that things, and he was involving me, and I was watching very closely. And that's why I always take my father as my role model. Later, when I went training period, I had to take every college I belong.
Right.
I felt like I'm training when I was doing the post-graduation in my HOD was already. So it's just already on my right. But the part is like things that my life is for others. That feeling came.
Empathy.
We cannot experiment on the human being, taking it like he's someone else. Think that he is yours.
Right.
And so many instances happens with her. That she told this child because she's not a donkey, you are not expert. So like I'm telling this one person who admitted when the urology specialty is there. Why you admitted here? Discharge. Because he is not related to you. Even your best of the department is there. Why you are coming here? We ask them.
And normally people don't do. Normally people keep them and.
She told no, go there and learn. Don't take human being as a guinea pig or your experiment. That things. When I come to the All India Institute of Medical Science, I know the overall growth in residential food. Not like only surgery. Dr. Dev, Dr. Shukla was my seniors. Simultaneously, not to go fast. You have to develop your culture inside. Always ask yourself how you are growing.
No, I think, sir, that's a very important thing, that observation is the best learning. And if you keep on observing people, the situation, I think they are the best learning for, and it's learnings for life. And keep on seeing situation. Even we learn from our very junior colleagues and even the people who are working. Like you have told about the peons, how they are working as a team, how they are making the things very clean.
Very, very important. As a surgeon, this itself will be a very training. Another thing, always you think that you are a student. I think this is you the student.
So, sir, last question before we come to the rapid fire questions is what is the challenge in today's leadership, in today's world about leadership? What challenge, biggest challenge leaders are facing today?
Biggest challenge, if you say, some of this is very unfamiliar. Most important, ego. This ego. Because being a leader means I am on the top. That ego should set.
Correct.
And every moment you think that you have to explorative minds, which is right.
And you have told that ego is inversely proportional to the performance. And I think if there is an ego, then you can't perform, you can't learn.
See, ego means that is which is. Who thinks, like which ego? Where is the divine? Ego in a positive way. I take this, I'll do it. That's my ego. I do this, I'll defy him. Why I waste my time to defy him? I always compete with myself. That is the ego. People are seeing others, try to copy. The bigger challenges for the
No, I think that's a very important thing, sir, because if people keep their ego aside and keep the positive part of that ego, not comparing people, not comparing with others, I think comparing with their own self, then they can.
Ego. Then go.
Exactly. Right.
But this is current leadership challenges are because so much of development is going on. And everyone is bombarded with so much of information, everything. To develop a team, this is a bigger challenge. That's why always you put yourself as a student to learn everything. That's the biggest thing.
And how to develop a good team, basically, in which everyone is good at one thing or the other.
And most important, another thing is to develop the enthusiasm. Enthusiasm makes the difference. And make people to enthusiastic, big challenge.
I think if people are passionate and enthusiastic, then they work on their own. You don't have to even supervise them sometimes.
Great that things is in our challenge.
That's very I think that's a very important thing, and you have given some solutions in this talk about how to develop that type of passion.
This is what I observe.
And what you possess as well. I have seen that, how you possess that. Sir, now I'll come to some rapid fire questions which you can say in one word or maybe a line or so. That one word that best describes your leadership style.
Inclusive work culture.
Inclusive. Yeah, that's one. And one leader you admire the most.
This I told my father.
Your father. Right. And your biggest strength as a leader.
I am capable to develop team.
Again, inclusiveness, and I think again the same thing. Any weakness which you are working on, sir?
Yeah. My time management is my biggest weakness. So whatever I think this time management will be more effective.
Right.
I always fight with me.
Right.
I have a fight with you. I always compare with me. This time I not manage well. Time management is my biggest weakness.
Right. Wonderful, sir. Sir, any book, because you have mentioned about the books you have read, any book you want to
People, people may think like different. I always admire Gita because I stay with my father and go with him and take it as a idea. Every solution is there.
Every solution is there, and every line actually is saying something. Yeah, that's it. Wonderful. Even I emulate some of the principles of you guys. The biggest leadership myth, according to what people think leadership is.
People think that leaders are born.
Leaders are born, yeah.
And you trained.
Yeah.
But I've seen myself trained with my father, watching the
Yes.
practicing.
Yeah.
I think I may not be a successful leader, but what you people can see. But I think I'm taking this seriously.
So I think that's a very good thing that don't worry if you don't have the leadership skills, but leadership skills can be inculcated in you, and you can learn leadership skills, and later on you can also become like Dr. Kar. What motivates you to continue leadership in tough days?
My enthusiasm.
Yeah. Because if you develop that passion and enthusiasm, even in tough days it goes.
I think enthusiasm makes all difference. This is always curious. You should be curious. Develop that curiosity always. This time you do ujjigita rakhi hai.
Right.
Alive your curiosity means enthusiasm. Why it happens? Big why. Why I cannot do? Why it is happening?
Right.
That enthusiasm
should always be alive. Very good, sir. Wonderful. Sir, any quote or mantra which you can live by?
Attitude reflects everywhere.
Right. Very good, sir. Right. Work-life balance, sir, how do you maintain that?
Work-life balance always I maintain living at present. Like suppose I have to do this at this moment.
Correct.
Living life very tough. That way.
But you enjoy that life. I think that is what you don't feel like that you are spending so much.
I don't take stress any moment.
Right.
Not like no one is out of stress because boss is also boss means.
It's always
So boss is always a boss. Boss cannot always be supportive.
Correct.
There is stress, but always you train yourself.
Correct.
Develop
that resilience.
That's it. Your effort. Your attitude.
Right. A skill every leader must master. One skill. You are told multiple, but one skill they must start with and
This I can tell you.
One skill one leader should master, or one skill every leader should have.
Don't copy.
So be your own.
Respect your originality.
And most difficult part of being a leader.
Most difficult part we have approach.
And I think you have said about criticism. You are bound to face criticism because as a leader you are bound to. So that is one of the most difficult things we have told.
This is the approach. So how you approach everything.
Correct. So one value you would like to teach young leaders who are listening.
This is never complain.
So you can find the solutions within. And
when you complain, you cannot innovate. That's why to innovate and never complain. Take it as it is. Then you develop your idea to address. That's it. That's why I tell me that 5C is for the original universe. That's 5C. And that is single word. If you do the single word, never complain. Develop your innovation. Otherwise, take 5C.
Wonderful, sir. Sir, anything, because this is one question which you might not be able to answer, but yes, one word your team would use to describe you. Anything you have heard about your team describing you?
Me.
Yeah, from hearsay.
This is like question.
It should be from the team.
Yeah.
It should be from the team, but any,
This is a question you are asking me. I defend myself.
yeah,
People feel that I am very tough,
yeah,
but after mixing with me, this is a very supportive.
yeah.
Supportive leadership sales and
It is, yeah. And
inspiring leadership.
inspiring, yeah. It's
Yeah,
always
I-
inspire people, yeah.
I cannot tell this is, but I had this is a very inspiring.
Correct.
But initially,
They feel tough, yeah.
my look is not reflecting my.
Right, sir. So, what success is in your words?
My was living to your own expectations.
Yeah.
That is the success. If
So
you
don't
live your
don't
own
chase
way,
after achievements.
That's what you envision,
Yeah,
what you envision. If you are living with that,
yeah.
and you are capable to do that,
Mm.
that is the success.
Right.
See, I am thinking that I can be a leader.
Mm.
If I am living to that my expectations,
Right.
that is success.
Right.
Not like that. Dr. Sono is looking like
Yeah.
I feel like slim, thin,
Right.
smart figure. I don't have.
Yeah.
This
So
is
compare
like
with
this.
yourself,
How can I
basically.
make it like
How
that?
we can make it better? Yeah.
I am thinking like this. Why? What is my positive strength?
Correct.
What is my vision?
Correct.
I have to live up to that. That is the sort.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. I think
That
that
is
will,
your heart sets.
and that will
That is
de-stress
stress,
people because stress is basically when we are comparing with others.
That's why my 5C1 is
Yeah,
compare.
compare. Very good, sir. Wonderful. So that was Dr. Kar, who has been a wonderful leader I have witnessed over a period of time. And he has told that when you are developing those leadership skills, I think you should first be in open mind. You should listen with others, and you should have developed a team. And in the team, you should find the right person doing the right job. Everyone has, according to him, everyone has some good quality. So see those good quality and include everyone. Inclusiveness is one of the things which he has always been aspiring. And one should be visionary. I think that's one thing which is there for most of the leaders. And approachability. He has always been approachable. And that is what people feel good at. Because when somebody is approachable as a leadership position, people are very free to talk to that particular person. And I think there are challenges which are there, and leadership is about mindset. I think that's very important line which he has said, that leadership is not about chair, it's about how you think, and you should be away from that negativity. And he has told about 5C, which is really very important. I think never compare with others. That will de-stress you. Never copy others.
One point I can think,
Yeah.
like Junior Sweating, always think that you are a possibility thinker.
Yeah,
Possibility thinker.
right.
Everything possible in this universe, if it is coming to your mind.
Correct.
Because we are a creation of this universe.
Yeah.
That's why that thinking is coming to us.
Yeah,
That's why I think it is a possibility thinker.
possibility thing.
Always think like
Yeah, wonderful, sir, wonderful. And never complain. I think that is one thing. Be competent in whatever you are doing. That is really important. Be consistent in your thoughts. Not like one day you are thinking like this, another way. So be consistent in thought, and you should always communicate the vision. That's really very important. The integrity he has told again is really important. If you want to be a successful leader, people emulate you only when you have a good integrity and the clarity of the vision and communicating that vision. You should, again, I really like that line, that ego is inversely proportional to the performance. So if you want to perform, I think you should leave the ego behind. And delegation is really important, not micromanagement. I think as a leader, one should not micromanage, and one should have. So again, when you are being a leader, you should be observant. I think you should observe people around you, and I think you can learn from each and every person. His one of the ideal is his father, who has learned about from whom he has learned about some leadership lessons about being innovative. I think this is really important, and he has told that overall, I think it's about the teamwork, good communication, clarity of the vision, and performance. So thank you very much, sir, for being here, coming to this particular show, and I really loved actually interacting with you for this leadership session.
Thank you so much, Sonu. I interacting with you, and a lot of things. Every situation I learn, how you compose, how you are asking, means that reflects your mindset. These are your needs. That to bring best out of someone. That's why I'm telling you the right things. That's why you are putting your questions in right perspective.
Right.
It's not easy.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for those compliments. I take that compliments, and I think we'll go back to our next episodes in next time. Thank you.